Hi betting experts, on Monday the 13th of December we're off to Plumpton to start the working week. Good to soft in places at the time of recording. The forecast actually looks okay. I just think the ground will be pretty good. They've got interesting racing as usual. They put on decent prize money. It's a cracking little track to go and attend if you ever get the chance. We start off with our value angle selection in the 2 o'clock. This is the Tysers Handicap Chase, 3 mile 2, class 4, 4-year-olds and upwards, £4,629 on offer. Quite a competitive field. I'm going to take a chance on Richard Rowe's Mr. Merkin, second run back. Now this 8-year-old was really progressive last season over fences. I was with him a couple of times. He's a very, very good jumper, a strong traveller who goes with zest. I think you'll find he needed the run quite badly on his seasonal reappearance 38 days ago. Richard Rowe is a trainer normally best avoided. In truth, he doesn't have many winners, perhaps a handful a season, but this is probably the nicest horse he's got in the yard, and I thought he was probably half fit when he ran to on the 5th of November at Warwick, going off in front but blowing up about 4 out and getting beaten 38 lengths in the end. I think that 2 mile 4 trip on pretty decent ground was probably sharp enough for him these days. He was a winner on heavy ground at Wincanton last season, at Fontwell over nearly 2 mile 6 as well. He basically goes really well for Niall Houlihan, who's still able to claim 5, which is terrific value for. He's a young jockey, very much going close, and I'm hoping you'll see the real Mr. Merkin this afternoon. Again, 3 mile 2's the furthest he's ever been, but it definitely shapes his third suit, and I think he's got a bit more scope to keep on improving after only 7 runs over fences. For our nap of the day, we go to the opening 12:30. This is the Tim and Ain Wedding Week Celebration Novice Hurdle, 2 miles, class 4, 3-year-olds and upwards, just over £4,000 on offer to the winner. It's attracted a fairly small field in the end. It's cut up since Dex, but I think John Joe O'Neill's Any Given Sunday can defy a penalty. Now this one was with Tom Taff in Ireland. He was a fair performer. He won a Punchestown bumper back in October 2020. Then went a miss on his final start at Limerick, an atrocious ground, but he was off for 212 days. He was very weak in the market on his debut for John Joe, and hurdling debut obviously. Dropped out last, given an educational ride at Huntingdon, and as it happens he came through and picked off Percy's Word after the last in quite some style. Now I suspect it's Surprise Connections. He raced quite freely there, and the runner-up is a pretty useful performer, a prolific winner over the last few months throughout the autumn for Dan Skelton. I don't think it was any fluke. I mean, I think Any Given Sunday was far from fully prepared for that and is entitled to improve. He has been off 62 days since, but maybe that's just time to recover from that. And John Joe O'Neill Jr. is booked, and I think this is a very winnable race and he can give away a penalty all round. Best of luck on Monday, betting experts.